Alright, welcome everyone. Just here setting up my channel. I'll put this replay on while we're waiting for me to get the channel set up here for broadcast. Which hopefully will not take very long. Now, I forgot to put in the title too. I'm actually on controller today. We're almost ready to go here. If we have anybody in, you can call it yet anyway. It's too bad. Okay, just got it set up here. And for once, now because we're on the PS4, I can actually I can see the chat. Just because I'm not on my PC, I can actually see the chat as it comes in. But there is a 15-second delay, just so you guys know. I think it's 15, 20 seconds, somewhere around there from when you type to when I actually can see it. And, you know, depending if I'm lapping or whatever, I may not see your comment right away, but I will see it a lot faster than when I was on PC where I had to check my phone, which really sucked. Alright. So, first we're going to start with this new RSR here, 911. See what we can do. First setup, I'm running the default right now. And now I am I'm not using my wheel, so have mercy on my soul. That's all I can say. But let's see what we can do. This car sounds beautiful. There's quite a sound to it. And okay, lights are on for safety. It is a nice car though, isn't it? I don't know if I'm going to go in that view or... Go this view. Woo! I haven't used the controller in a while. Woo! Alright. A few laps to get warmed up here, probably. Just got serious pull over to the right. I just noticed that right off the bat. Just be patient. It will take me a few laps to get warmed up here with this thing, that's for sure. Especially, I haven't been on Assetto Corsa in quite a while. Those who have been following know that I've been on Race Room on my PC. Look at that, look at that. Whoa! See that huge pull to the right? On the brakes. So we're running the medium compound. Jesus. It'll be a little sloppy here, the first little bit, I would imagine. Not my usual. Remember, before I started getting into Race Room, I really didn't have any. Didn't really have a choice but to use the controller because my T300 was grenaded. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Yeah, my finger placement, everything feels kind of weird. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Wow, really comes in there. Alright, so we're going to go into pits. Let's have a look at this. Know what the hell's going on here. Quickly. Ah, look, this is a day one. Come on, Kunos. Really? This is a day one issue. Look, I can't get any negative camber in the right rear. Positive camber, no negative camber. It just goes down to 0. Like, is that supposed to, is 1 supposed to represent 2.5 if you look at the bar? Oh, that blows, man. That really blows. You know, this is unfortunately Kunos, you know, is in some big trouble. I mean, it's just finally getting into the online where you can set up your own servers. I mean, what, this is about a year after it's freaking released. We're just getting the Highland DLC, which was released on PC. Thank God. I mean, I have a PC, the version of it, and but that was just released. I mean, I don't know. They're really behind the times, and it's not they're not doing well because of it. And it's even like people like myself now. I'm going to alternatives like Race Room, to be honest with you, and it supports my wheel anyway. Because I had to pick up an old, like a used wheel, because my T300 grenaded on me, and so I picked up just a second there, getting myself situated. I picked up a T3, or not a T300, an old Fanatic wheel, and unfortunately, it's not supported for Assetto on the PS4, my Fanatic. So, which really blows, because I was really looking forward to it, which really sucks. But anyway, it is what it is, and they're going to do what they want to do, but this is just not acceptable. This is day one for the PS4. This issue with the camber, the rear camber, is not in the PC version, and this is day one bullshit. I'm sorry, Kunos, but that's just terrible. Like, why wouldn't they, before they release this crap, how long they've had to Kunos to release this? Why wouldn't they just, you know, go out and actually test it and say, oh, and try a setup, instead of just, you know, I just don't get that. Or they just blatantly let it go that way. Anyway, yeah, it's day one bullshit. Pardon my French, but I'm just getting a little tired of that. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do with that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have my right rear with no camber. Like, or is that, like, I can play with it and see if this is like the one, like, you can see the bar is definitely further ahead, so I don't know what's going on with that, but anyway, we'll see what we can do with it. That's all I can say. Alright, so let's see if we can get this car to handle halfway decent here. I'm going to leave the brake bias where it is for now. Well, maybe pop it down one. We're going to add some fuel, because you can see this thing's a pig on fuel. I'm going to take down the brake pressure, because I don't think there's ABS on the brakes for this thing. So we're not going to need all that. Take one off the arrow on the rear. Gearing. Bring that down one notch. Bring up the coast a little bit. Maybe that will help me under. Braking. Now, I'm going to bring down the tire pressures, the compound to soft. I'm also going to up the tire pressure a little bit. Now, I'm doing this kind of blind. I don't think we're going to need all this camber on here. Anyway. Especially for Spa. It's not usually required on Spa. Now the toe. Let's see how it works out for braking as well. Definitely got a feeling I might play around with this a little bit, but we're going to leave it for now. The ride height, that could definitely come down a couple of notches, I'm sure. Though I felt a little scrape there on All Rouge, the bottom of All Rouge. So bring it down a little bit to see springs. We're gonna now. Oh yeah, we got a Porsche here. Forgot. So let's bring that down a little bit. We're actually gonna tighten up the anti-roll. Bring down that bump. Bring this down one. Rebound. I'll leave that. A fast rebound. Up. We'll go up. 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 Back or eight. Yeah, hate these. Up. Down. Myself a little bit more travel range there. Could probably have to go down on it, but we'll see. It's a good little start anyway, from what I have done with it. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to really need to see that tire temp crap. It's just getting in my way. And like I said, I haven't been on the controller for quite some time now. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to it anyway. Look at that, look, see, it's drifted. Look at that. I'm not even touching the controller. Oh, it'll almost turn on itself, look. I'm not touching the controller, look. Wow. What am I supposed to do with that? There's no way it should be going off like that. I bet you it's that camera. Oh, no way. Wow. Alright, if it can't go down a straight stretch, what the hell? There's something wrong with that. It doesn't make sense. The only thing I could think of is to go check my controller, but alright, we gotta check the controller. I don't get that. How does the car go down? I see that the camber is off there on the right rear, and that's a glitch, but I can't see that affecting me that much, would it, you think? Because there's no adjustment that I can make to my sticks. Absolutely nothing. There's no way. No way, Jose. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? got ABS on. No traction control though. Well, I don't know what to tell you on that. That's bullshit. You know, I'm using some language there, but I hate to do it, but that's just, you know, I've been away from Assetto for a while now, and, you know, I've done some online stuff, but for on the PC, but it's just really, oh, well, when they can't fix that kind of crap, what do you do? How do they not know that? I mean, really, how do they not know? Okay, I'm trying to get my default set up. I'm going to try a default, just in case it's a crazy thing that I'm doing. Oh, look at that. This is this new, oh yeah, cool. So this is that new cabin thing. Oh, I like it. Cool. This is cool. Well, this I like, Kunos. I don't know if I want the... Oh, you can have presets. Look at that. I think you can have... Or an auto set. What's an auto set? Oh, okay. So it just brings you back to the... And... Oh yeah, so up. That's cool. It's about time. That's what I say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. That's about time. Should have had that ages ago. But, you know. Instead of, you know, even before, you know, like Project Cars and stuff, they have it so you can do it. But, I mean, you can actually assign it to your buttons. But the wheels these days, you need a button box. You need a separate button box to so you got a field of view, and then interesting. What's the difference really between that and moving your seat forward? It's the same. It's the same deal. It's the same deal, I think. All right. Oh, look at that big hand. I don't know about having that big hand there. Look at that. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if I can drive it that way. Having a big ass hand there. No, I can't. I can't. I can't drive that way. Okay. So that's like an auto set. I see. Yeah. Alright, anyway, we're back to the default setup here. I want to see what's going on. Whoa, what's going on with the controller now? Oh, my battery's low. Alright, I gotta switch controllers. Alright, let's let me switch controllers. This is starting to become a shit show here. Not what I want it to do. Alright. I'll put that on charge, and then we'll just switch. So we'll lose the audio here for a sec. If I can find my other controller, because I do have two. I do have two. I just never use it. It's probably drained. It's probably drained. The Drainorama in my garbage. The chocolate bars. Nice, nice, son. There you go. Okay. All right. Maybe my controller is crap. Anyway, we'll switch it out. Just take a second. All right. Sorry about that. I just had to switch out the controllers and get some power going here. I don't know. Maybe it's the controller. Maybe it's a controller issue with that thing going down the thing sideways or whatever. Whatever. I gotta plug this other one in, so we have to charge it. We have to, well, you know, have to make sure it's charged. Oh, the PS4 is such a pain in the butt. Really now to think about it. Anyway. Alright. That's on charge. I don't know what kind of chargers are left in this thing, but we'll find out, I guess, if it all of a sudden goes wonky on me. But it should be interesting to see. A huge dead zone now all of a sudden. What the hell? I went down on my dead zone. I should have less dead zone. Yes. Oy vey. Okay. Hmm. 4. Oh. Why is that like that? Is that why? I thought my gamma was much lower than 4. You know, probably because I went in and looked at the presets, but Jesus. I got a feeling these are all off now. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let me have a quick look here. Okay, let's see. Yes, 25-0. Steering. Okay. I don't want any dead zone. That's crazy. Filter. I hate dead zone. I don't know what you think, but I hate dead zone. Not in the controller anyway. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I really can't believe that they didn't. That's a day one glitch, dude. I've had how long to address that? I wish they had support too for the Fanatec wheel as well, for the older Fanatec wheels. It'd be nice. But unfortunately. Okay, so here we are. We're going to take the default setting and just drive it. Oh. Oh, that's better. That feels better now. Wow. I just gotta get used to the controller again. Okay, so let's try that setup then. Put 45 liters of fuel in, get a few laps. Bring the arrow down 1 click each. Drive, we get that to 162. We're gonna bring the coast up 170, and we might bring it down a little bit later. Now. For now. Ride height. Okay. I will give this a try and see. Is there anything I'm missing? Okay. As I said, I haven't been on the controller in quite some time. Been on the wheel, PC for race room. So not only am I not used to the controller physics, but also Assetto Corsa. Just trying not to crucify me here. They still got to pull. It's pulling to the right. I bet you it's that camber. Look at that, look. Go around easy here, try to break any records. There won't be any danger of that. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Boy, these pulls. All right. Well, this is what, you know, it might be a bit boring, but this is what doing a working on a setup. So we're going to go back to default. And I know. I think it's got too much load going to the rear in the brake. Like, that just seems insane to me. Like 63. It should be, you know, 64. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't understand that. Look at that. Oh, son of a bitch. I think that's gonna screw me. That's screwing me. Bring that up. We'll try that. It's got to pull to the right. Definitely pull to the right. Definitely pull to the right. Wow. Well, I believe it's this here. I believe it's this camber issue here. I'm gonna put that on and then see if that makes any sense. If that straightens me out. Ha! A little bit. What am I doing there? So that's it. That's the bug. Oh my god. That is bull. We're not doing pit stops. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so here's the issue. Look at that. So it reverts. Like, it won't let me save it. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Go back. Goes back to 0. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Well, we'll try to run it the best we can. There's obviously issues here. That's beyond me. Just screenshot that. Seems to do the trick though. When I do it, it's just when I go back in, maybe? I don't know. To put some maybe apply some more toe. Boy, she gets unsettled pretty easy, doesn't she? actually going to raise it a little bit. Really doesn't like the curbs. Hold. God damn. Wow. Come on, baby. Still wants to come in there. Definitely have to be on a lot more than a wheel, that's for sure. A lot more concentration involved. Put on controller. If you want to get good lines. God damn. It's been a while since I've been on this thing. Ah, come on. Don't lose it. I got a significant amount of fuel on too, so it's a little bit faster if I was lighter, but not much at this point. I haven't been on the controller for quite some time. Let alone Assetto Corsa as well. Shit. This gearing, you go down one in your final gear, and you can actually use third around there pretty easy. Gives you a nice line. Ooh, save it. Fourth gear. Getting all messed up here. Whew. The rest area. It's a lot of work using the controller, I'll tell you that. Guys on wheels and stuff, proper pedals are getting 215s. Nowhere close to that. It is more forgiving, though, I think, on the curbs than it would be with the wheel. Shit. Too much rear brake, I think. Too much rear brake. decent run. It's like from here on in. Just had a little break there. Sorry about that. Ooh, a little too deep. Getting too old for this. It's a little happy face. You see that? I think I just noticed a little happy face on the headlights. Okay. I like the feel of it, except it's definitely got some pull, and I believe it's because of that camber glitch in the right rear. Unfortunately, this is a day one problem that's been bugging Kunos for quite some time now. I don't know why they can't fix it, and why they would even, you know, they must have known when they released this new patch. You think they would have fixed that, but this is, like I said, a day one thing that's been going on. But looking at that shot there, it looks like I do have negative camber on the right rear, so I don't know. It looks way out though. It's hard to tell. That's a cool shot. Does look like a happy face though, I think. Well, it's a positive thing, right? Whoa! Definitely go down in your final gear when you're setting this up for the gearing. Go down one on the final drive. So it's showing 172 and 6. Oops. Sorry. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so let's get there and I'll show you the setup I have so far. Oopsie. Bits. So here's the glitch, actually. So right here, see that? And when you go to try even to put a value in there, like see here, the bar is just before the 2, right at the edge of the front of the 2. -2 goes down a bit. So 2.1, the bar is there. I wonder. 2.2. So I would say that maybe it is at 2, even though it's showing 1. I'm hoping that that's the case, but boy, oh boy, it's really like a -2 camber, but it's showing positive 1 there. However, here's the problem. So even if I decide to like try to set it that way, right? So I'll go up here, and as soon as I go out and I come back to 0. And like I said, this is something it's been dodging Kunos since day 1 of the console. And again, I have this I have Assetto on PC, and this issue doesn't exist. So it's quite unfortunate. You don't know really what's happening with it, but all you can do is just try your best, and hopefully it's at least at some sort of negative camber instead of like 0 or +1 or something like that. Now, looking at the and you see here, actually I came down on, so I was at 37. That's the default 37,857. So I come down, and what that does, that allows you to go around coming down the hill there in 3rd gear, quite nice, and it seems to fit the if you get the apex right, gives you a nice power, doesn't want to spin you out too hard, and leaves your torque values down a little bit. I am running the softs here, it looks like, and I did bring up, I didn't really mess around with this too much. I think I maybe soften it up a little bit. But you'll notice I'm keeping the rear springs a little tighter, and I actually brought the, I think it was like 1 for the rear, brought it up to 3 for the roll, and up to 6 from, I think, 3. So it's stiffened the roll bar up. I could probably, to be honest, it goes down. It's not really liking the curves too much, so I don't know if it's a ride height issue. Hey, 9 Red, what's going on? Yeah. Well, you know, that's because I'm here using the controller. My T300 is grenaded, but I picked up a cheap or an older Fanatec GT3 Porsche GT3 911 wheel, and it works great. Pedals are a little bit messed up on it, but you know, for the most part, it works pretty good. And the problem is that I can't use it on here without buying like $100 dongle to hook everything up and, you know, converter or whatever, which I'm not doing for Assetto Corsa. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. So I'm reverting back to controller, which is a nightmare in itself, as you can probably imagine. But I run this on PC, no problem. It seems to be okay. But you're right, though, and I got to tell you, I've been running a lot of Race Room. I don't know if you heard of that 9, but Race Room, the physics are amazing, amazing feel. I just love it. I just love it. But anyway, that's it for this. I'm just going to run the. I just ran this just to see. This is one of the new part of the DLC in the update to see what it'd be like. And I'm having a hard time with this here, so. Yeah, like, you know, I like the Thrustmaster, don't get me wrong, but I had the T300 and I grenaded it. So, and I wasn't running a high feedback or anything. I was running like 60-70%. So, but I mean, I put hours in it. I probably put in probably about 800 hours, 600-800 hours on it in a very short period of time. So I don't know, and I just had the base pedals, so I broke off my fuel pedal, broke, so much use, so hence I just didn't have the money to get it fixed or replaced. So I picked up a cheap I got an awesome deal, like I said, on this Fanatec, and it just blows the T300 as far as I can tell anyway, for physics. The feel through the wheel is just amazing. But good to have you aboard there, 9, anyway. So you have, do you have the T500? What are you running? Let's get into something else. Let's get into that new, it's past warranty. I got it. I picked up the T300 used. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of money. You know, child support, all those kind of things that kind of hamper the, you know, what you want to do. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try the new track. I haven't touched it yet, especially with this. I don't know what it's going to be like, but we're going to try. Where did it go? Highland. I'm blind. I am blind. I swear to God. I'm blind. Am I blind? Quiet. Phone. Black cat. Hey, here we are. Highlands. Highland drift, Highland long, Highland short. So we'll go to the long, we'll take the long road. Really? Well, I should check it out, I guess, and see. I guess I can't, I have nothing to lose, that's for sure. I miss it, to be honest with you. I really love the feel of the T300. I like the feel of the rim. It's got a beautiful weight to it. I just don't know if I like the physics through it. I don't know if you had a chance to try the Fanatec wheels, but boy, oh boy, I was blown away. So we're gonna change cars. I don't have a setup for this Audi yet, but I'm not promising anything here with this thing, but we'll try it. I don't even know how it even all-wheel drive. You know what? Here, here's what I want to do. Let's take the little Porsche out here. I love Porsche. Oopsie. I don't know how many. Yeah, I'd really love to have those pro pedals, to be honest with you. I just was running the bass pedals with my T300. Unfortunately, I just didn't have the money for hard. Oh, they're gonna bust my ass on hard, but how about medium? I'm gonna whip out here and what the hell? Go a little later in the day. Do they have a? Too bad they didn't have a random thing. That'd be kind of neat if they had a random. Ah, cool, man. Yeah, I've been, I started my days out with Gran Turismo back in, 90s or whatever. All right, thanks, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for coming out and watching, okay? I appreciate it. $20, yeah, so. Really? Yeah, you wanna? I thought you being a hardcore racer, you would probably think GT Sport would be shit. I was a big fan of Gran Turismo, man. I mean, since day one, right? Since the 90s, 97, I think it was. And I love what you can do with it. But then I got into Assetto and now actually Race Room. I don't know. Have you tried Race Room? Race room, I think it's amazing, to be honest with you. And you get free, free to try it out as much as you want, and all kinds of stuff. It's buy your DLC. It's a lot cheaper than iRacing. The physics are just absolutely amazing, dude. I'm telling you. It's just couldn't believe the physics on it. Actually, I got some videos up just recently of race room, just broadcast like this, using my Fanatec wheel, but. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I have no idea what to use, but I should have an old setup here, hopefully. It'll give me somewhat going. You know what, I'm going to use my Norschla, yeah, I'll use that setup. And then I'll just tweak it from there, because it's going to be a lot hilly and stuff just like that. Yeah. I think, you know what, I don't doubt you, dude. I don't doubt you. I think that, I think it will be pretty awesome. Yeah, well, I like, you know, how you can really customize the cars and stuff. I think that hits a really cool crowd. And, I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and I kind of miss it, to be honest. I really do. This controller thing, though, is for the birds. This controller's for the birds, I'm telling you. Let's go easy. I like this car though, dude. Ooh. Wow, yeah. Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you something. With race room, dude, you don't need like you know, people saying you need to be on PC racing. You need like a $2,000 or $3,000 computer. Believe me, you don't. You go check out my shit. I'm telling you. I'm running like a $300 used computer, and it does fine. I can't run it like on high res or anything, but you know, it's still not bad. I'm just running a little 1 gig DDR5 card. Eight megabits of RAM, a little quad core. I'm really interested, though. It's funny you brought up GT, because I'm wondering how that FIA licensing is going to work. I don't even know this track. Should be following somebody. Woohoo! Let him pass. The AI are excellent. I don't know if you play AI, like if you like to race against the AI, but the AI are excellent in race room. Kind of reminds me of the old AI in Assetto Corsa. Woo! That's a little straight stretch. It's a nice track though, I like it. Take a little bit to get used to it. Especially on controller, holy Jesus. Definitely gotta get used to this track. Whoa. Whoa, oh. Not gonna avoid that one this time. Bouncing around quite a bit. But too much. Same spot. I didn't think I was going to slow down. Got some getting used to, that's for sure. It's all over the place. Woo. going a lot faster there. Oh, it's bouncy. Whoa. Turn. Thank you. Again, I did it again, same spot. I follow these guys around almost if I can. Sending me right around. Nobody else is around. Oh, wow. I missed my wheel. Track is beautiful though. It's like you're back in a, you know, backwoods and a back roads on a sunset. Did a pretty good job of it. Console, I will say that. Lots of depth of field, which is nice. I can go through there a lot faster than I am. Hey, what's going on, man? Just trying out the new DLC here for Assetto Corsa. Wow, she doesn't want to turn there. Using the controller instead of a wheel kind of sucks. Tried to get it back there. Oh, it's not gonna let me get it back. Not gonna let me get it back, the son of a bitch. Go ahead there, AI. Well, I mean, this is free DLC, so I mean, I don't know if I'd pay money for it for me because I already have the season pass and stuff. Wow. So I'm back on it, but to be honest with you, the more I get into PC and like Race Room or something like that, the more I enjoy it. A lot more variety as well for my liking, especially in the sim world. But I can't help but saying they did a wonderful job with this. It's very beautiful. Like, just look at that view. It's amazing. I'm running like a sunset, and it looks to me like, you know, I've been down roads like this before. The shadowing is where it's supposed to be. You know, where you expect it to be and stuff, and the roads feel the way they're supposed to feel. Like, even on controller, it's got a really cool feel to it, so. I just don't know this track. Yeah, I'm just testing this out for PS4. I haven't been on the PS4, or I've been using my wheel because, unfortunately, with PS4, I can't use my Fanatec wheel without buying like $100 converter for it. So I'm not doing that. So I got to use the controller here. That blows, really. To be honest, I'd rather be using the wheel. This is not easy. I'll tell you on controller. Do you think the PS4 is better than the PS4? That doesn't make sense, dude. PC? Well, yeah, in certain ways it is. As far as ease of use, the PS4 is very simplistic and user-friendly. PC is a lot more work to use, but I mean, it's the rewards are much greater as well. What you're able to do with it, so. All depends on your preference. I'm on Steam, so The games you get for a really good price. A lot of good games out there for good prices, and so I like it for that aspect of it, especially sim. There's just not a lot of stuff available for sim on PS4. And the physics are amazing. Like on Race Room or something like that, it's just crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just don't know this track. Unfortunately, I don't know the track. Trying to follow one of these guys around if I can. Get used to it. Or go a little slower. I guess I could go a little slower too and get used to it, but it's hard to do when you're in a race car. You want to go as fast as you can. Because it's not, like a lot of people think you gotta spend a lot of money on a PC. You don't. That's the thing, right? You don't really need to. You can get away with spending a few $100 and get a decent setup that will work on a lot of the games that are out there. It'd be better graphics than the PS4, at least. Even with a 1 gig card. God damn. Yeah. Try a different car. Well, I don't know if they're just using it for mods. I don't. I mean, oh yeah, of course I use mods, but I just don't use it for mods. I use it for the feel and the physics. Especially when it comes to racing. Because that's really what matters. Matters more than, you know, something that looks pretty. I don't know if you were watching any of my stuff on Race Room, but you can go into the channel there. You'll see a bunch of it there. And I have to watch my time because I get my boy today. Okay, so let's try. I'm gonna try the other car, the new DLC. I'm gonna try as much as this DLC as I can. All right, man. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I don't know if there's anything in the same class. This should be a monster. I have no idea how to set it up either. But we'll take it out in default. We'll try and work on a setup for it. We'll take it out in default, see how it feels, and go from there. Alright, so we're going to take it out in default. Let's have a look at this thing. Pretty cool. I had no idea what I'm doing with this. Woo! Fifth gear, I'm already like. Alright, first of all, gotta see if I can stretch out the gearing in this at all. Oh, that's as far as it goes? Oh, that's not good. Wow. Alright. Can't change that. Alright. Can't change the tires at all, it seems. Put a little bit more pressure in the rear, so it definitely is going to have understeer. Take away some of that camber in the rear as well. Negative camber, I want it to... Toe, look at the toe. Oof. See if we can get away with taking a little bit of toe out. Rear, ride height. Oof, flat. Look at that. Springs. It's already pretty stiff in the rear. Don't even know where to begin with that, so right yet. So we'll see. Brake bias. I can't remember all-wheel drive where I need to have that, but we'll pump it up a little bit. See, put a little extra fuel in. Some weight. Take some of the brake pressure off. Restart the session so we have some cars to drive with. All right. Woo. Oh, there's a lot of understeer. Whoa! Serious understeer. Go ahead there. What? Come on. Go, go, go. Woof! Wow, a lot of understeer. This thing is nuts. Well, it says supposed to top out at 172, but I don't know if it's going to happen. But maybe. Woo! That's close. Can't stretch out the gears anymore either. This is all she's got. All right, it should be interesting. I don't know this track, so don't have overly high expectations, and this car is insane. Whoa, lots of understeer. Jeez, I took out some of the... Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Nope. No way. Wasn't keeping that. This thing must have been a death trap back in the day. How they ever drove it. They slid it, is what they did. They just drifted it around. Wow. Wow. Come on. So much understeer. Yeah, okay. Fix that. Bah! Should have known that. Oof. Oh wait, it doesn't want to turn. Turn, 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 turn. Wow. Wow. That's annoying. When that rev limiter like that. Lights on for safety. Go ahead. God damn. As soon as you go with the controller, there's no getting it back, pretty much. No getting it back at all. They're afraid to pass you. I don't understand that. They still haven't fixed the AI then. Go, go, go. Oh. Come on. Go, go. You gotta practically come to a stop. God damn. Oh, he's hit me. Wow. I'd like to get one clean lap, would be nice. Wow, just one turn. Before I couldn't get them to pass me, and I want them to stay behind me to take me out. Need a 6th gear. Oh, there's a twitchy car. Come on, stay on there. Wow, piece of junk. You just don't have it set up, I guess. front end launching. Go lower that front end. I don't think I can though. Definitely need a wheel on that. That looks cool. We get a screenshot of that. Save that replay. I'm gonna take a little break here. Let you watch the replay while I'm doing that, I guess. It's an insane car though. Just gotta get a setup for it. Especially on a controller, once you lose it, you're done. A wheel, you'd have a chance, like a good chance of getting it back, but not... Controller? Forget about it. Forget about it. Just forget about it. With the air. Upload button. The thing's a death trap. The thing's a death trap. It's wicked though. You can get a handle on it. A lot of understeer. Which I don't know how to fix, really, with this thing. I'm not used to these cars. Take a stab at it, but... Okay, so let's see what we can do with it. I already tried a couple of things. So I'm gonna come down, give myself a little bit of rear braking, maybe 2 notches. Oopsie. Flat out. See if I can keep that nose down a little bit. That's gonna do anything or not. Dampers. Oh, okay. This is gonna be the big one here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this rate down a bit. 17 across the board. See how that feels. Flatten that out. Lower values. So I'm going to bring this. I want to get rid of some understeer. Bring that up. Alright, we'll give that a try and see if it's gonna be worse. I don't know if it's gonna be worse or what, but I guess we should make a file name for it. Let's see, custom setup. All right. This is on wheel deal, much better, I gotta say. But we'll see what we can do with the controller. Whoa, that's understeer too. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Serious understeer. All right. How am I going to get rid of that understeer? Take some of the rear camber a little bit more again. Should I flatten it? Oh. And then... Wow, you let off the fuel, she really wants to come around. Hard to tell, might be better. It is better. I just gotta get used to the track too. I think it is a bit better. Wow. Still wants to. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take more of the rear camber out. I'll flatten it right down to 1 and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Got a ton here, though. So maybe if I add some more tire pressure in the rear. Okay. Okay, go ahead, buddy, Mr. AI. Pass me. God, pass me. Jeez. They didn't fix that part. Maybe my expectations are a little too high for being able to take certain turns, especially I'm not used to controller and this track especially. There we go. Not interested in huge times, just want to get the good feel for it. Be an excellent car to, you know, if you want to try and master it. I did lower the front, try and keep the nose down a little bit, see if that helps. She's still flying though. I got the final drive up as high as it goes. You can't really make any other adjustments up or down, that's about it. You can't change the gearing individually. Rev limiter, rev limiter. Feels a little bit better though, I have to say. Just have to take it easy. Get used to it. Get used to this track. Woohoo! I love those jumps though, it's pretty cool. She's coming down on the jumps a lot better now, handling these bumps with that, with the rebound, my damper changes there. Definitely. She handles them much better now. Wow. I don't know how they drove it back in the day though, holy mac. This is quite a car. Give it the power, it'll pull itself out. That's something you gotta get used to too. I'm so used to driving rear-wheel drive cars. Uh-oh, stop. Oh, he's going in the pits. Shit. I almost followed him in. Go! Oh, no! Whoa! Oh man! Well, you excited though, right? It gets, well, I don't know about you watching, but for me it's a challenge, especially on this controller. It's... Come on, baby, go, go. Still 16th though. Oh. I'll get her. Turn, turn! Wow. Now a turn. Jeez. Still gotta do some more work on that understeer. Can't see the turn. I should change the time of day to get used to this. See how I let go of the fuel and it comes right around for me. As soon as I let go of the fuel. A little bit better though. What was that? 421. is it? I'm gonna watch my time. Okay, that'll be time yet. don't know where to go without to get any more. What I can do. What I can do to get a decent setup on it. Be good to know if I know I'm going at least in the right direction with it, which I'm not sure I am, but it's definitely feeling a little bit better than the base setup. I will say that. I'm confident in that, actually. Sorry, I just gotta fix my broke-ass chair here. So let's go back in and see what we have so far. I'll save that replay. I'll go to the pits. I'm gonna restart the... Yes, I'm gonna restart it anyway. And... should be in there. So... I'm still suffering from a lot of understeer. The base setup, especially in the dampers here, they're all very, very high values. So I've taken them down to try and get myself a little bit of, get rid of the understeer. And it was really bouncing around quite a bit. This has helped me out quite a bit. Keep the lower curve. So I don't want it too low of a value because I don't want it bouncing around. So don't bring it down any more than that. Alright, so let's go from here. So bring it down a little bit more. A little bit more oversteer. I don't want understeer, so we're going to go up in the value on that. Higher value, so I don't want. come down just a little bit. I don't want that inertia feeling. Which I need to do. I need to keep the front end down a little bit more. So we'll bring that up. Okay, so we'll try that. Take a little bit more out again. I think it could handle a little bit more. There is no negative values anymore, it just goes to 0, unfortunately. So I want a little bit faster turn in, but I also noticed under braking she was a little bit wobbly, so we'll go up a value there. The height, I've lowered the height from, I think it was like 5 in the front. I lowered it down to 2, which really helped, I believe. The nose just wants to pop up over those bumps. So bringing it a little front end a little closer to the ground gives me, you know, a little bit lower center of gravity as well. Okay, so now let's get into these springs a little bit more. Again, I'm trying to eliminate the understeer. So we'll come up a little bit in the front. I don't want it to roll. That was another problem. So I did bring up, from the default setting, I really brought up quite a bit of rear sway. But I wanted to lose grip. And I need more grip in the front. So you know what? Originally I brought it up, so I'm gonna bring it down maybe 2 ticks. Hopefully that'll give me a little more grip in the front. We'll see what happens. And there. That should give me more grip in the front, hopefully. And I'm gonna throw there. I can always change that up. I don't think I need so much pressure, to be honest. It just locks up. Okay. Restart it as well. See if we can run with some of these guys. turning in a little too much, huh? Gotta get used to that. Hopefully I have a little bit more stability. Yeah, a little bit more stability under braking, which is good. There we go. Come around, come around. Atta girl. There you go. There you go. Nice drift. Well, she's a little loose now. A little loose. Maybe a little too loose. Just coming around here. I want to see what I did there. Let's watch this a little bit. Yow! Oh. Yeah, see, I got her loose now. Probably a little too loose. That's okay. It's a work in progress. Pardon me. It's a work in progress for sure. Oh, I wish I had a wheel for this though. It'd be wicked. Alright. Yeah, she's absorbing the bumps a lot better now. Come on, stay on, stay on, stay on. Much better. Much better. Let's watch that. Much better. Much better. Front end's still coming up there pretty good. Looks cool, but yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, shit. Didn't slow down for that. Come on, turn, son of a gun. It's my bad. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. There's just no way of getting around on controller. If I had a wheel, that I would have got around on there. Would have gotten that back. Controller, so... Not that it's impossible, it's just if you're... Over. Damn, understeer. Grabs me every time like that, too. Come on. Too much understeer now. Wow. One little way, eh? Jesus. He's doing good there for a bit. It's really hard to get it back once it starts to go with controller. It's a hell of a lot better than what the setup was. The base setup just sucks on it. So much understeer. Now I got a little too much oversteer, I think. A little bit of camber in the rear, I think. A little bit back.